My name is Christina Akin. I'm a real estate broker in the Charlotte metro area, serving North Carolina and South Carolina. I'm the owner of Akin Realty Llc, and this is my real estate journey. During this quarantine, we have all watched a vlog. If you haven't watched a vlog, then I don't know if you're in 2020 with us, because with this quarantine, we have all seen these house tours. We've been in people's closets and people's bedrooms, and we're all following one another's journey, especially during this quarantine. But my grandma finally got a Facebook, and my grandma doesn't quite understand what stories are and how they disappear every 24 hours. And I decided from this point forward, I'm going to start vlogging my real estate experience. All it does is start from a Samsung phone that I'm balancing on my steering wheel, because there's just so many things that go on to real estate. I'm 18 days shy of turning 22 years old. I have my own real estate company, and I just hired my first agent tomorrow. So this is going to be such an exciting journey. It's 2020, it makes sense, and why not start vlogging it? As a real estate agent, forget 9 to 5, it is 24/7. So this Saturday, had to wake up early, and we had 2 showings. If you've seen my Facebook, we had a showing at a farm. There was a lot of animals there. The second showing was a small house, $200,000 investment opportunity. Of course it has 30 showings. Of course it already has 3 offers, and my buyer decided to not go. I am doing a thing called bird dogging. So a friend of mine likes to use that term. Bird dogging basically means that we're going to go and find properties that are not on the market. And today is a special day because I'm not looking for properties, but I'm looking for an office, because with this quarantine, I've been working from home, and over the last 3 years, I went from a Ballantyne office to an Indian Trail office, and now I have got to build a foundation. I've got to start building a presence somewhere, so we're going to go and find myself an office, because there's nothing on the market, and that's boring. Let's go find something on our own. So come along with me. So I'm sitting in the parking lot right now. This is a little plaza over here. So in Mint Hill, this is a very hot spot. So Tony C. Johnson Law is right here, and it's just kind of off of a main road. So most of the businesses here, most of the buildings here are owned by owners that have lived here for 10, 15 years. So here I have what I'm looking at is basically there's a sign right here out in the front. You see that? And it's got some empty names on it. So empty spaces. Probably whoever created the sign obviously knew that there was going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 places, and 5 of them are vacant. So I stopped by yesterday, and I did see some of the offices that were open. Let's see if the door's open today. So I'm in Costco right now. I'm trying to buy a speaker. So in Costco, you're mandated to wear masks. I just brought my own. I feel like we all look like painters. So I wanted to buy a speaker because I'm trying to have a movie night tonight, and I bought a projector, and I'm gonna project it on a trailer, and we're gonna watch Prison Break tonight, because I'm one of those people, like, it's really hard for me to watch movies. Like, I only watch stuff that I've already watched because I know if it's good or bad or a waste of time. So, but the thing about Costco, I mean, I'm Russian, and I've already seen 5 Russians in here. Like, I get it. You're working. I get you're working, and the only day that you can come to Costco is on Saturday, but, like, don't you think that everybody else is going to be here on Saturday? So, like, there's these huge lines, and you end up bumping into everybody that you know, but luckily we have masks. Remember how I said we were going to go bird dogging? So I'm driving on Matthews Mint Hill Road, and I have literally driven on this road 1,000 times, and I've never seen this house right here. All it takes is to take a slow drive around the neighborhood and find these properties. So this house right here, this is literally like a realtor investor's gold mine. So today I am in downtown Gastonia. It is 3:27 p.m. We are going to drop off some paperwork for an attorney. Story time. So I'm here at this mobile home that's been on the market for 6 months, and we are finally closing tomorrow. Crazy situation. So, mobile home. Did you know there's a single wide and then there's a double wide? So a single wide, as you're going to see from one side, means 1. Double wide means it's 2, so like 2 mobile homes together. It is listed for $50,000. At that price point, you can imagine my phone would not stop ringing at $50,000. But still, people were giving us lowball offers like 20, 30,000, and my seller was like, no, no, no. finally got it under contract with it being on the market for about a month with a guy who was going to get financing. Now his financing with Wells Fargo was good until literally a week until closing. Wells Fargo goes, wait a second, this is a single wide, not a double wide. So all that time, all that 45 days that we had spent in loan processing and an appraisal, even the appraiser didn't notice it was a single wide. And all of that fell through. So I was like, listen, I was a dual agent on both sides. I was like, I can find someone who will finance this for you. So we went to Eland and we had Eland finance, and they were like, yeah, we'll do single wide as long as it's $50,000 or more, which is what we had. So this right here is called a hitch and a tongue that the mobile home still has. So this hitch and tongue needs to be basically cut off because that's what converts it to real estate property. Because right now, you see this, you can attach this to a truck and you can haul it away. It still has the axles. So this property, believe it or not, imagine cinder blocks. It is literally still standing on the cinder blocks. So it's 10:24 p.m. And this is where a realtor's work actually begins. So we spend all day going to showings, going to inspections, emailing, answering phone calls, making phone calls, and then after 7 p.m., if not after 10 p.m., we actually put the work in. This is where we do our research. For example, right now I've got an offer I need to write up, I've got a listing contract I've got to prepare, I've got a call that I need to make to Washington State, which is pretty convenient because it's 3 hours back, and I've got to put some pricing together for a commercial property. So being a realtor is definitely 24/7, includes some late nights, but
you know, sometimes eventually you do have to turn off the clock. So